Look at this. This is a track home. All the houses look the same. And this guy has pimped out a track home. Pimping out a track home is like buying a Casio watch and putting diamonds on it. It's still a Casio watch. You've only been told half of the story, the good part. You're about to find out the bad and the ugly. I'm the How to Buy a Mansion guy. I've critiqued over 1,000 mansions. Let's get the show started.
Get ready to see an amazing property with a level of attention to detail that is simply unmatched. Designed and furnished with some of the most exquisite products and materials from around the world that enhances your experience within every single moment. Its lines, qualities, and exclusivity is something we don't see often, with views that will simply take your breath away. And you get to enjoy all these qualities while being within the Bulgari Resort and Residences here in Dubai. Welcome to this incredible estate located on Jumeirah Bay Island within the Bulgari Resort and Residences. And what is...
All right, let's pause it right here. Decent frontage. You're walled in from the city. You're not sitting on the street. There's a little bit of a privacy. It's not the biggest approach. You don't really have a private driveway, but a decent frontage.
Stunning entry. Two-story modern home. Beautiful limestone facade. This cantilevered roof line. Two trees framing the entry, and this reflection pool that wraps to the side. This property is so impressive. We're going to cover so many details.
Wait a minute. What happened to this palm tree over here? It's missing the top.
I'm beyond excited for this tour. Now, I'm currently on the motor court right now. You can easily park 10 to 12 cars here, beautifully landscaped. And to our left, we have these two massive cantilevered carports. And
I really like this. It gives this mid-century Palm Spring vibe to the house. It brings a good accent to it. It's an architectural element that is cool. The building itself doesn't have that architectural flair. It's very plain, I would say. But this kind of brings a really good accent to the property.
And below the carports, we have a Ford GT and a McLaren Speedtail. Our friends at First Motors were kind enough to bring these exquisite cars so we can really dress up this motor court. And Cody, let's actually go to the other side. There's a beautiful marble walkway that takes you to the backyard. Look how nicely landscaped this section is. And we're going to talk about that later in the tour. Now, let's go back to the center of the motor court. Again, landscaping here is so beautiful with all these trees. And we have the enclosed 3-car garage on this side with a Mercedes SLS Black Series and a LaFerrari Aperta. And even inside of that garage is so tastefully done.
It's really cool. I mean, they've gone book-matched marble inside the garage. It looks super clean, very neat. I'm impressed.
And this is your motor court. Now, what's left is for us to take these steps, open up the front door so we can go inside. The foyer of this property is so exquisite. Beautiful materials throughout, natural light coming in. It's nice and spacious. But before I cover the details here, I actually want to show everyone the front door. So it has an electronic latch system, definitely a heavy-duty door, book-matched stone, fingerprint reader, and when you close it, you realize that it's leather wrapped on the back, beautiful stitching details, and the color of the door matches the window frames of this property. So this entry looks very, very cohesive. Now, coming back to the foyer, we have beautiful Taj Mahal quartzite marble floors throughout. These slabs are mostly book matched, so there's a beautiful continuity there.
All right, let's pause it right here. Very good foyer, exquisite finishes. I really like the floors, very neutral. I don't think it will age really bad, but you also get the view right off the bat, good volume, and the finishes in this property really seem above and beyond what you would typically see in Dubai. Very bespoke. I'm starting to really like it.
Suede walls with this ripple effect, double height ceilings, gorgeous chandelier, and look at that glass roof, how it goes all the way into the property.
This ripple effect is very cool. I would like to see it more done in other areas, in other cities, in New York, in Los Angeles. It's a very good way of bringing texture and dimension to a typical wall. Could be very boring, executed very well.
And this glass roof has an insane function that we will see later in the tour. And this entry feels very, very warm. Now, on this wing of the house, which is my right-hand side, we have the amenities like gym, movie theater, and the office. But before we cover these spaces, I actually want to just follow the foyer and bring everybody to this point. Motorized sliding glass doors open up to your backyard and look at our views. Burj Khalifa, city of Dubai right in front of you. We're here on Jumeirah Bay Island. Sea is right in front of us. This is incredible. This is your great room. In fact, we have the seating area to my left. Beautiful furnishings, accessories, details. Every single corner in this house is so well thought out. And I'm going to do my best to not lose myself to cover every single detail. Now, while we're here, let's talk about the specs of this property for a second. We have 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 9,827 square feet of built-up area, on the market for 495 million dirhams.
Wait a minute. 4-bedroom, 5-bath, only 9,827 square foot of living space, listed for $135 million? Habibi, come to LA. I will buy the best parcel in Beverly Hills for you over here. This is massively overpriced. And the great room, really, the volume and the scale of it, it's equal to an $8-10 million home. And it doesn't seem to have like 2 main areas. I feel like the great room and the living area is the same. You get 1. It's really, really small for the price tag,
which is around $135 million. Now, let me welcome you to the seating area. Visionary furnishings throughout.
Look at the seating area. That's a $7-8 million house, $10 million house. This is really, really small. And I don't like the fact that this column is obstructing your view and this structure behind it. It's cool that they've kind of used it to put the furniture around it, but this is a very, 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 very small living space. Great room for a $135 million home. Are you kidding me?
Out. Coffee tables, sectional couch, candles, accessories, crystals, details. Everything was intentionally positioned for you to get this cohesive feeling of the seating area. And I actually want to talk about this marble wall for a second. This house was remodeled by the owner over the last 3 years. It's part of the Bulgari Mansions and Residences offering. And these were actually few columns that they couldn't take out for the structure. That's why instead of leaving it exposed, they've embraced it, place these metal shelves, wrap the entire section with marble to create a foundation or almost a back wall for this seating area. That way, when you're facing these incredible views, you just have a nice backdrop that supports you. In fact, on the other side, we have another column that they had to work with, and they wrapped with beautiful bronze Armani marble and turned it into a sculpture. And let's not forget the suede wallpaper that's on this column. Just an exquisite living room. What do you think, Hadi?
I completely agree. I love the earth tones in the furniture here, and the view right now is beautiful.
View is insane, and you're correct. In fact, they've embraced the look of the exterior and brought it to the interior. And that's one of the things that I'm really impressed with this house. How cohesive everything feels, even though it's very custom and bespoke. Let's not forget the Bang & Olufsen TV here. Once you turn on these TVs, they rise and the speaker is full.
Dude, look at this. This TV is too big for this space. You got a $135 million home that the TV doesn't even fit in. If you just decide to walk past it, you could hit, the TV with your arm. It's horrible. You have no space to put the TV. It's ridiculous.
Now, let me welcome everybody to the kitchen. Done to perfection.
Look how small this kitchen is. I'm sure you have a chef's kitchen, but it's a really, really small kitchen for a $135 million home. Again, the scale of this first floor is typical of a 7, 8, maximum $10 million home for me.
How everything is symmetrical. Gorgeous island right in the center with book-matched marble countertops, bar seating. The amount of products, cabinets, hardware that went into this kitchen, I really appreciate the fact that after all that work, it looks so minimalist. Now, Cody, why don't you take everybody to the other side? Again, the scale of this kitchen, how this section is open with this beautiful light fixture. And going to the other side, before we leave the island, we got to talk about this Rolls-Royce scale model. First off, the accuracy of this scale model is something.
What the hell is this doing in the kitchen? Why do you have this piece in the kitchen? It should be like in the office. I can't. It just doesn't make any sense.
Something else. You can even see the leather piping on the seats. Every detail was so well executed. And the owner of this house is a bit of a Rolls-Royce fan. So throughout the property, you will see these scale models. And in fact, the infotainment system in this house is designed like a Rolls-Royce menu. So they even brought the Rolls-Royce theme to the home automation. Now, continuing our tour, we have the steps going down to the lower level where we have the utility area for the house. And going this way, we have the main staircase going up to the top floor. The fabrication here, all these stone steps, underneath step lighting, and how it starts wide and tapers up to the landing. It's a beautiful design. We have suede wallpaper here. Even the hand railing is all suede wrap. So as you're
the details, I have to say, though, they've really gone above and beyond. This is like the pinnacle of finishes.
Touching the walls, you get this beautiful material, glass railing, chandelier in the center, and every single one of these steps are bolted to the walls. So you have this floating contemporary feel. Amazing.
I love this staircase. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a staircase you would see in.
Again, this area is so tight. You might have to duck your head to get out of this, middle range of the stairway. This wall is super, super low.
In a hotel lobby.
For sure. And everything about this house is very grand, but at the same time, it's very warm and elegant. They walk that line so carefully between being impressive, but at the same time, being welcoming. And then on the other side, we have this elegant dining area. The details here, how this pink onyx table frames this room, seating for 10. Look at that soft cove lighting design above with a chandelier. And the outline of that cove lighting actually matches the outline of this beautiful table. Then we have these two massive picture windows facing the motor court where you can see the reflection pool. And on the other side of the room, we have a beautiful backlit stone with a water vapor fireplace, cozying up the space. And again, all the details, flowers.
Beautiful, exquisite, really nice. But I'm really baffled by the fact that all the designers in Dubai and even Middle East, they start with the kind of a beige brown palette. Like they're, I'm the only way I can think that makes sense to them is like, let's bring the outside in, right? You got sand and, it's a desert and you want to bring that in. I don't know if that's like a good starting point. Why would you not try something different, right? It just so expected now. Whenever I look at a property in Dubai or Middle East, it's like, okay, it's going to be a beige, brown palette, kitchen, floors, walls. It's just, come on, like, show me a little innovation there. Bring something different, bring me another pop. Tell a different story.
Suede wallpapers, these beautiful bronze reveals. This room feels very, very intense, but at the same time, it feels very intentional. And that's what I love about it. All right, Cody, let's go to the other side. We have the elevator landing here. Let's show the inside of this elevator to everyone. Book match stone on the floors. You go in and then you realize all your controls are on this handrail here. And the inside of the elevator shaft is also all book matched, which is
This has to be one of the most beautiful elevators I've seen. Again, people don't spend that much money on an elevator. They've really gone all out.
It's really impressive. That's an area no one would spend money on. But the owner here wanted to make sure that every single corner of this house was perfect. Now, we're back at the foyer because we're actually going to go to this side. There's a beautiful powder bathroom here for the first floor. Toilet is situated on this side with this beautiful marble back stone, curved walls, LED lighting, really nice powder bathroom. Now going to the other side, we're going to check out the gym, which is so exquisitely done. Faces the front of the home. We have beautiful marble floors around the perimeter here. And
Okay, the gym is really underwhelming. You just, you don't have any free weights or anything like that. Super small. Again, place to put your treadmill and everything, but it's not really a gym.
the center section is actually leather tiles, which is super cool. I've never seen tiles like this before. Techno gym equipment throughout. And Cody, we need to get a close up here. The dumbbells are all marble.
Whoa.
And these are so exquisite. Again, from Vision.
They look great, but I mean, if you drop it on the floor, it's going to crack, right? It's just for the show. It looks cool, though.
Every single piece of furniture in this house is Visionaire. Not only that, it comes with the sale of this property. And these are some of the most beautiful dumbbells I've ever seen in my life. Now, the next space we're touring is just as exciting, if not more, and it's the movie theater. Considering the size of this room, I don't think they could have designed this space any better. These Visionaire movie seats cost around $27,000, and they're very exquisite. Look at all.
This is not a movie theater. This is the smallest movie theater I've ever seen. This is more like putting on a Vision Pro headsets on, and you're so close to the screen, you got to move your neck. $135 million. Are you serious?
All the stitching and details. They have cooled and warmed cup holders as well. And obviously they adjust. And this is your movie theater. All right, now let's go back out so we can check out the next space, which is the office. But before we go there, look at the size of this crystal here. Never seen a piece this big before.
I definitely haven't. We see a lot of crystals in homes in LA, but I don't think any as tall as you.
Okay, I have to say, look, they've introduced a lot of browns, which is always the base palette, as I mentioned, but they've done a good job by bringing pop colors to kind of give it life, right? So I like that. You see a lot of these bright colors. It could be in decor, flowers, rugs, furniture. That kind of brings a little bit of a happiness vibe to the house. Very well decored.
Beautiful. Such a beautiful stone. And look at this chair on the other side, which is just as impressive. And now we're going to check out the office, but we're going to start this tour a little bit different. Look at the fish tank over here. Nice touch, right? Just wait there. It's double-sided and it faces your office. Now,
That's the smallest fish tank I've ever seen. It's not the first double-sided fish tank I've seen. Most fish tanks are double-sided. This is not anything impressive over here.
now, Cody, why don't you come in so we can show everyone this elegant space. Welcome to your office. We have leather-wrapped walls, massive picture windows facing this incredible view and the side of your property where it looks so zen. It's like an oasis. And just an amazing, amazing office. And you get to enjoy these views straight from this room. In fact, let's go outside. The experience of walking from the motor court to the backyard is so special.
Okay, this is actually really important. There are times where you're having an event. It could be your kids, kids' school, where you have a lot of other parents and kids wanting to have an event in your backyard where you don't necessarily want for people to go through your house to get to the backyard. And having a side setback that allows a very elegant entrance to the backyard is very useful. And they've done a really good job over here.
We have the reflection pool here with these massive steps, which are book matched, by the way. Water features, nicely landscaped, tall wall separating you from the neighbor. So this section is very private and it brings you to the backyard, which in my opinion is the focal point of this property. And look at that view. Isn't that crazy?
Okay, this view sucks. The only thing that really draws my attention is that bridge. You're so close to that bridge, you can charge toll on that bridge. It just kills the view for me.
It's actually unreal. It looks like artwork.
Burj Khalifa, Dubai skyline, and look at the vastness of this backyard. How lush, relaxing, and inviting it is. And let's continue. The first space I want to bring everyone is this covered and sunken seating area. In fact, Cody, go from there. I want to meet you on the other side. In case you're wondering how they built this structure, it's actually out of Corian. And then they have these cube openings throughout this entire roof structure. So you get ventilation. built-in seating, fire pit right in the center, and these unobstructed views.
It's obstructed by that stupid bridge. But I have to say, I love these mid-century elements. Totally. You get the, Palm Spring vibe here. It really neutralizes it. And so far, the backyard looks amazing. It looks really beautiful. Except for $135 million, I would expect another acre.
With your 43-meter infinity edge pool, what a space.
This roof structure is super cool. It's like super futuristic, but at the same time, almost giving like a Palm Springs mid-century modern vibe. And it just fits in with this backyard so well. And from the drone shots too, like they're...
Wait a minute. Look at this. This is a track home. All the houses look the same. And this guy has pimped out a track home. Pimping out a track home is like buying a Casio watch and putting diamonds on it. It's still a Casio watch. Let's talk about Jumeirah Bay. Now, I happen to really actually like Jumeirah Bay because of its proximity to all the happening that center of the city and the center of Dubai. So it's a very short drive to the center, and you get not to be confused with Palm Jumeirah, or I think it's called Palm Jebel Ali, or the islands. This is a tiny little island over here that it's very, very close to the center of city. That's a huge positive. And this is the bridge, but it's an important observation you have to make over here. This is a track home development, okay? The best parts of the island is over here when you come towards the end where you have custom homes and you actually have a sand beach. Whereas to this property over here, you don't even have a beach. Look at this. This is the property. You don't have sand. And they want $135 million for it. It's just so out of price. It's like more than $100 million overpriced. You might as well price it for $1 billion. It would have made no difference, right? It's just so out of touch.
There is no other home on this island with a structure like this.
Without a doubt, it's such a distinct look, but they blended it beautifully throughout the backyard. In fact, they have structures like this on the other side as well. And can you imagine throwing parties here, hanging out with your friends? Look at that infinity edge pool and your views, the skyline. This is a phenomenal space. Now, Cody, meet me on the other side because I want to show this teak section, outdoor lounging area, visionary outdoor furniture, looks out of a yacht. Like, look how exquisite these
well done. It looks beautiful. I haven't seen that done anywhere else. Well done. It flows so well. It goes with the mid-century elements. Fantastic. This should be copied. And if you're a developer, pay attention here.
Lounging beds are with these Patagonia stone side tables. So you have this little lounging section here. And continuing our tour, I want to bring everybody's attention to this incredible infinity edge pool. It feels like I'm at a resort. It feels like I want to just dive in with 30 of my friends and hang out here. And that's all I want to do. We have water features on each side. Baja shelf that runs the entire length of this pool. PebbleTec plaster.
Okay, PebbleTec plaster is really nice. And I love this color of the pool, the reflection. It just gives that, soft water, Caribbean water look. Beautiful. But also the texture when you walk on it kind of rubs against the skin on the bottom of your feet. It's kind of relaxing. It's really cool. I love it.
Looks super inviting. Race spa on the other side. All right, let's continue our tour. Cody, in fact, while you're there, stay right there for a second because I want to show everyone the scale of this property.
That's a $10 million scale, okay? And look at the neighbor's house. It looks just like yours. It's a track home, guys. It's a track home.
Another detail I forgot to mention about this pool. They have built-in speakers throughout the entire pool so you can actually listen to music while you're swimming.
This is really cool. Beverly Hills Hotel has this feature. So when you're under the water, you can listen to the music perfectly and sound travels, very well under the water. It's a pretty cool feature. More developers should do it. It's a cool element when you invite your friends over, you don't tell them anything about it and they go under the water and the music is playing, they trip out. It's cool.
All right, now let's continue our tour. On the other side, we have this futuristic gazebo. Again, this one is also built out of...
It's not futuristic. It's mid-century element. It's beautiful. I really love it. I think they've done a fantastic job with landscaping, the finishes, bringing architectural elements to give the property character. Well done.
Korean, and I really like the dining area here. If you look closely, you'll realize it's a marble planter. Then we have this beautiful tree in the center, and your dining table basically surrounds the tree, seating for 6. This is such a cool piece.
I agree. It's really cool how the tree grew around that slab of stone.
I don't know how they design furniture pieces like this, but this one is very, very creative. I have to give it to them. Now, Cody, follow me this way. We have a walkway that takes you to the other side. Beautiful water wall. This pool, again, I feel like I'm in a resort right now. And of course, it comes with an amazing outdoor kitchen area.
Okay, this bar is a major child safety issue. Look, the floors are marble. You slip, it gets wet, and there's all these sharp corners, and it doesn't matter how tall is your kid, from 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, those sharp corners scare the crap out of me.
Onyx Island, you have your gas cooktops, commercial fridges, stove, everything you need here. And it's also nice that this section has a cantilevering roof above. And again, it follows the same futuristic outline of this backyard. And going this way, bonsai olive tree. Look at all this outdoor lighting. So I'm sure this tree
Okay, one thing I didn't see, you remember in the beginning I said it's really nice to have a well-positioned and beautiful side setback or walkway towards your backyard. You really need an outdoor bathroom. Otherwise, people need to use the restroom and you have to let them in. And I don't see an outdoor bathroom here, which kind of kills the whole point.
lights up beautifully at night. Now, we have the kitchen opening up to the outdoors. Great room is on this side. Look at all this exquisite outdoor furniture, seating areas, lounging bed. There's actually another crystal on the other side. But more importantly, this is your backyard. This is the view you get every time you walk out of your great room. On top of that, you're within the Bulgari Resort and Residences. So you get all the amenities and perks for simply living here. Considered to be one of the most sought-after and private resorts in Dubai and spanning over 1.7 million.
Okay, so the best part of the island is over here. You see these houses in the back arch where they look back to the city. You have the best view. On the other side, you don't really have a view, you just have ocean view. But on this side, you have the ocean view because the water comes in, but you also have a backdrop of downtown Dubai. So this is where you want to be. This is where you have bespoke single-family homes that are not track, and you could even build your own home. Not here where you don't have sand and track home development. Look, you can see like these are the Model A's. They look the same, and then there's a Model B's that look the same. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Square feet. The Bulgari Resort features a seamless fusion of Mediterranean elegance and Middle Eastern charm. As part of the globally acclaimed Bulgari brand, this resort showcases excellence in hospitality and entertainment while offering unparalleled experiences with its unique setting, world-class amenities, and services. With 101 hotel rooms and suites, 20 opulent villas, and 6 residential buildings boasting 173 sea-facing apartments, the resort offers a wide range of accommodations. And for those who want the ultimate privacy and luxury, 15 private mansions frame the landscape, offering unrivaled views of the Arabian Gulf. But what truly sets Bulgari Resort apart is its exquisite marina that carries the prestigious Bulgari name and is the only Bulgari marina and yacht club in the world. The property we're touring today also comes with a slip for 1 yacht and 4 jet skis within the marina, giving you the ultimate access for your waterfront experience. On top of that, the estate is 1 of 7 waterfront mansions that takes advantage of the Dubai skyline, all while having resort amenities, privacy, and security at your disposal.
It's a track home.
Rare to come by an offering like this, where the property itself, its location, and the development have no bounds when it comes to exclusivity and living in luxury. Now let's go check out the second floor of this property where we have 4 bedroom suites, including the primary bedroom, and we're going to continue our tour this way. Right here we have the first bedroom suite that is front facing, comes with a queen size bed, engineered hardwood floors, beautiful warm tones. We have the Remedicio cabinetry system for storage. Bang & Olufsen TV is nicely incorporated into the wall, looks stunning, and then we have the full bathroom here. Marble floors that go in.
Good choice of marble, but again, all brown. Again, not feeling the vibe.
To the walk-in shower, rain head above, beautiful fixtures, and then we have this glass partition wall separating the shower from the vanity. Beautiful marble fabrication. Another gorgeous fixture here. Really nice bathroom. Now, going back to the landing, we have the second bedroom on the other side, facing the backyard of this property. We get phenomenal views here. And I'm going straight to the bedroom section of this room. We have a massive king-size bed here. I love this Visionaire bed frame and how it has a pink onyx.
Ultra luxury finishes, beautiful finishes over here. I love the inlay, good sized bedroom. So far, so good.
Incorporated to it. And we're going to see these accents throughout the other pieces as well. But more importantly, let's show everyone the views you get from this room. Now that we have some elevation,
That bridge just kills it. It just kills it. It just kills it.
I feel like views are opening up even more. And that's the Dubai skyline. And you get to see it straight from your bedroom. And then on the other side, we have the Bang & Olufsen TV. Bianca Spider marble is beautifully worked into this wall as a makeup area. And check this out. They have this mirror here with the same matching pink onyx. So this is actually from Visionaire, including the bed frame and this chandelier. So they have this beautiful.
Well done. I mean, the finishes are out of this world. It's, very exquisite, beautiful pieces. Very well curated too. Well done.
Cohesive pink theme throughout this room. Remedicio Island. That's all your built-in cabinetry. And before we talk about the details here, we gotta get a close-up. So every single bedroom in this house or on this side of the house gets a watch winder and a built-in safe. And we have some strong brands here. Rolex.
It's so funny. You can get away with doing this in Dubai because, in Middle East, if you steal a couple times, it'll cut off your hands. In LA, before you put your first watch in there, they're going to steal all your watches.
APs, Pateks. But again, wait till you see the primary bedroom watch winder. Now, again, Remedicio system looks very sleek and contemporary, runs all the way to the ceiling. And I'll talk about this cabinetry design or this system in the primary bedroom more. But now I want to take everybody this way so we can check out this pink bathroom. This is my favorite bathroom in the entire house. I think it is so chic and elegant. And the stonework here is to be admired. Look at the floors. Bianca Spider marble.
Okay, this is a beautiful piece of marble. I like how it's not really busy and it's very unique with the pink finishes in it. Very subtle, beautiful. It's a little bit too pink for me, but I have to admit, I think a ton of people would really, really like this bathroom. Well done again. Finishes are, 10 out of 10.
Book matched. Then we have pink quartzite for the vanity and the fabrication here. Drawer fronts, hidden drain. Even inside of these drawers are suede wrapped. And some of these drawers actually have the built-in plugs. Then you come over here to your freestanding tub. Again, beautiful marble wall. They have a special pane here with all these color variations and shadows. So you have so much character. And if you think we're done, we're not. Welcome to the walk-in shower. Rain head above, beautiful fixtures. Hermes toiletries, and you have two valve systems or knobs here. You can control the rain head or the handheld here or here. That way you can turn on the shower, make sure it's perfect temperature before you step inside. And we have the toilet on this side. My favorite bathroom in the entire house. I love this space. Now, let's go back to the hallway so we can check out the right wing of the property. Right in the center, we have the spa area. First, I want to show everyone this room, which is your steam shower, backlit stone, starlights above, rain head. So it works as a regular shower as well. And then on the other side, we have the sauna. We're going right in. This sauna is so exquisitely done. And a lot of times we will see this pine or cedar finish with more of the lighter tones. But this time they had this darker finish, which I think looks really nice. Backlit stone.
It works. Well executed. Again, they've taken some risks in this property and they delivered, right? Doing a pink bathroom or stepping away from the typical look of a dry sauna and doing something different is risky. But they've pulled it off. They've taken risks and they delivered. I respect that.
Your sauna heaters on this side. And it's a good sized sauna. All right. Let's get out so we can check out the next space, which is a hair salon. marble floors.
Beautiful, exquisite. Look at the arches. Again, straight out of a Hollywood movie. It could be like a 1920s Hollywood movie. There's that, element of old Hollywood charm to this house, along with the mid-century. It's like from another era, but it's completely modern and clean and right use of colors and curvature, very feminine space. They've matched 2-3 elements right after each other to create a cohesive look to it. I absolutely love it. They've nailed it. Again, 10 out of 10.
Beautiful cabinetry. Look at this rose gold metallic paint that they applied on the wood paneling here. And then on the other side, you have a built-in vanity. This is carved out of a single slab.
Crazy.
With a ceiling mount water fixture, and you have the reader here. And if that wasn't enough, they have another set on the other side. This home, with its details, finishes, even the candles here. Every corner is so well thought out. And look above, starlight ceiling. Look at all these curved wall panels with mood lighting. They wanted to soften up and they wanted to enhance your experience in every single room. And I think they definitely accomplished that.
So the only thing was missing in that room was a cold plunge. If you have a dry and steam sauna, you should have a cold plunge in there too. But overall, amazing space.
Now, let's take everybody back to the hallway. Elevator landing to our right. Now we're going to check out the bedroom suite number 3. This is the bedroom that's located in the center of the second floor. And it gets phenomenal views because we have all this frontage. That's your backyard. That's the Dubai skyline. And I love the fact that bed is situated right here so you can capitalize on these views. This room gets even more frontage than the primary bedroom. And we have more cool pieces here. I can't believe I almost forgot this. Louis Vuitton surfboard. If that wasn't enough, Hermes foosball table. I can't believe the fact that this home comes with this level of furniture.
Wait a minute. A foosball table in the secondary bedroom. This is kind of sus. You need 2 people to play foosball, and you really feel like, your wife's going to wake up next to you and say, hey, babe, let's play foosball this morning.
As part of the offering, these are like rare art pieces, and it comes with this home. We have another watch winder here, built-in safe down below. And if all that wasn't enough, you get a separate walk-in closet with another set of sliding glass doors. This is the view you get from your closet, with an island right in the center. Look how beautiful this marble is. And they have the same stone in the bathroom that we're about to see. Remedicio cabinetry, this cool light fixture, another amazing bedroom. And let's go check out that bathroom now because it looks incredible. It almost looks futuristic. The density of this stone, how it has...
I do not like this stone at all. It's just, I'm not feeling it. Too busy, too dark. Not my taste.
These reflective sections. Then when you walk in, you realize there are no walls. It's all open. You go straight into your shower. You have your knobs controls here, rain head above, built-in shelving here for all your toiletries. And then going this way, toilet is nicely separated. And then we have this long vanity. Look at this Fentini fixture. That's your faucet.
That's pretty cool.
Again, toiletries, details. Your cabinets are suede wrapped, and check this out. I love this detail. Drawers have built-in plugs, even USB-C chargers. That way, you get this minimalist look. What a bathroom. All right, follow me this way. Back.
Okay, I really get this vibe that this is his bedroom and that's her bedroom because it's, some couples don't sleep next to each other. And I feel like this is designed for a couple who don't sleep next to each other because this is a great junior suite bedroom, and it has the best views center to the house. So again, I'm feeling that vibe.
To the hallway. Now we are about to tour a very, very exciting space. This is the seating area for the second floor. Since we have the glass roof on top, it gets great natural light, warm wallpaper throughout, built-in section here with a Bang & Olufsen TV, marble section down below, seating arrangement right in the center with all these beautiful flowers. And Cody, I need you to go to that corner because I am about to do this. It has a motorized glass roof that opens and turns this space into a courtyard.
I have never seen anything like this before.
Come
Okay, I've seen things like this, and it's a beautiful, again, smart use of space. My only thing is that I don't know how often you would actually open this in Dubai because it gets really, really hot. But this feature would be fantastic for California where it's like always 70 degrees. Very smart use of space, bringing the outdoor, indoor feel vibe to it.
on, give me a break. This is insane. They even put marble on that section just so it looks nice. Now we have the entire thing opened up. You can feel the breeze come in. This is such a clever touch for the center of this property and this seating area. And what's even more impressive is the fact that it is super easy to operate. One touch, and now it quietly closes. This house keeps impressing us. And now, welcome to the primary bedroom suite. The layout of this room.
Wait a minute. You walk into the walk-in closet. Okay, I'm pretty adamant about my theory. This is like her bedroom, and that's his bedroom, and they don't sleep next to each other. Because, first of all, that's odd. To pay $135 million and you have to walk into your walk-in closet before you get to the bedroom is a major negative. It's just way, way, way priced too high for you to not have enough space to make such a sacrifice. But I think this is a custom-made home for the owner.
Room is really open. We have the bathroom to the right, walk-in closet right in the center with this massive island, and then to our left, we have the bed area. This king-size bed looks very cozy with all the beddings, details, headboard design, the art piece on the back, ceiling mount light fixtures, and I appreciate the fact that these stone bedside tables match the island that's right in the center. Obviously, the room is also very spacious. We have another.
It doesn't look that spacious, actually. When you consider, more than half of it is the walk-in closet, it's kind of a small primary.
They're Bang & Olufsen TV on the other side. And just like all the bedroom suites on this level, it opens up to these amazing views. Your backyard, Dubai skyline, this crazy roof structure with the sunken seating area. And now I want to show the watch winders that I talked about earlier. We have the first one here. We have more female watches here. Look at all these beautiful RMs. And in the center, we have 3 Pateks. The one with the emerald stone is around $1 million. How crazy is that?
That's insane.
These are rare watches. And a lot of times when we tour these homes and when we see watch winders, developers decorate them with replica watches.
Oh my God, there's so many watches in this house. Crazy.
These are real watches. And over on this side, we have another insane lineup. Look at all the RMs. The Dragon one is one of 5. It's actually the first piece ever produced,
I really don't like these Richard Mille watches. They just don't have the pedigree. And I don't get why people got so excited over them for the last 10 years. To me, in 20, 30 years, it would depreciate really, really bad. I'm not a watch guy, but I wouldn't buy that watch.
over $4 million.
Whoa.
The one next to that is worth around $1.6 million. And the Rolex here with the Arabic dial is around $450,000. And right in the center, we have this spacious walk-in closet. The stone fabrication here with the island is beautiful. This is cappuccino marble, and even the drawer fronts have beautiful suede with this exquisite stitching. Inside of these drawers are all suede wrapped as well. And even the accessory pieces here, these Louis Vuitton handbags and cases, light fixture. And now let's talk about the Remedisio cabinetry. In fact, I want to actually show everyone this section. These doors are super sleek, thin profile, and the way they designed these shelves are actually really cool. They're bolted to the face of the cabinetry, so they're not connected on the back, which means you can adjust the height of these shelves wherever you want. So they're very, very modular. Look how clean the interior of these cabinets look. They light up beautifully as well, and they have the same suede here too, so you have this cohesive feel throughout the bedroom. And let's go to the other side, because they have a shoe rack system here. Look how nice this is, Cody. It's all leather wrap. Isn't this insane?
I think my shoes would look better just by being in this rack.
Well said. Well said. I agree. And they even have these little lock systems here and these keys as well if you want to lock your closet. Now, welcome to this exquisite primary bathroom. I like the fact that this entire section is open, but then we have this divider wall here, which is beautifully bookmatched in the center, separating the walk-in shower from the freestanding tub. Now, this freestanding
To me, it just looks like they ran out of space. Again, they try to fit 4 bedrooms at the upper floor. And after the second one, they started running out of space. And they were like, okay, we have to open up the walk-in closet to the bathroom and make it look like a hotel room. You should not be making any sacrifices at $135 million price tag.
Tub is very unique. It is carved out of a single onyx block, and they crane this tub in here, but they cannot just simply drop it on the floor because it will actually break the floors. Instead, they put blocks of ice underneath this tub, and as the ice melts, it slowly settles in its place.
You know, if there is a crack in there, you would never find out. So it's so heavy, you know, you would never find out if there was actually a crack down there. But I've never heard of this ice thing melting, you know, and then comes down. Kind of smart.
How crazy is that? The level of logistics that go into a home like this is insane. And then you place this beautiful floor mount water fixture here. This is your freestanding tub. This is a sculpture. This is beautiful. Now, let's go to the other side. Makeup area out of same cappuccino marble. And then we have the vanity on this side with a beautiful circle mirror, LED lit, gorgeous fixtures, cabinetry down below. And then we have these divider walls separating the water closet from the vanity. Now, Cody, why don't you go to the other side so we can show everyone the walk-in shower, which is this beautiful space. Again, the stone here is also book matched. And then you have your shampoo niche here with beautiful toiletries. It's actually an open design, 2 rain heads above, mood lighting, and it goes all the way to your water closet. Now, there's one more detail that I want to talk about. These columns are all book matched, but when you book match a stone, you can only book match it on 3 corners. So they book matched it here because you can see it from the shower. Then they book matched it on this side because you can see it as you walk in. They also book match the other side because you can see it from the toilet, but they didn't book match here because when you're using this space, you're facing the vanity, and that's the side they picked to not book match. This is the level of attention to detail that was put into this property, and this is what I admire so much about it. That's why throughout the tour, I wanted to point out every single detail. This is not a spec home. This home was built for the owner, and he had one goal in mind. He wanted to build a house that's perfect and perfect to his liking, and I think he accomplished that. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. What an incredible property. Its details, finishes, features, and the level of craftsmanship that went into this property is certainly going to set a new benchmark for the area. And
I agree. This house really set the benchmark as far as finishes goes for many, many other properties. It's one of the best I've ever seen. But they did it on the wrong house. If you want to spend that type of money on the finishes, you should have bought the lot on the other side of Jumeirah Bay, where you don't have the bridge blocking your view and you have single family homes and not tract homes. There, spend all the money you want, you will get that exit that you really want. But if you want to see a house that the finishers were actually spent a lot of money on it and they actually failed and they're hurting the property sale, watch this video. It's the most viewed video in my channel, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Take care.